Hail Hydra.
Nothing is beyond our reach. Hail Hydra.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Hail Hydra.
We now have the quartering segment.
And then a whoa buddy after the quartering. Thoughts?
Get ready.
Double whoa buddy today.
We got a lot of segments for you guys here today.
Yeah, it's huge.
But we gotta plow through the Jer.
Yeah, we're gonna plow.
So we're starting off with Jer calling the FBI. Jer's calling in the military. He's calling in the police. He's calling in everything in his power. He wants those comments about his bull off the internet right now, or consequences will never be the same. You done goof, Casino. I've called in the Marines, bish. I have over 9,000 confirmed kills as a Navy SEAL operator, bish.
This is the biggest bitch retarded.
No, this is such a fucking pussy move from Jer, straight up. So this guy, by the way, so there's this psycho guy or whatever the fuck, who knows, right? This is a guy who's been friends with Jer on Facebook for years, right? This guy was a fan of Jer's, then became an Antifa super soldier to threaten Jer, then became a Casino fan to threaten Jer, all this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is the guy who back in April was threatening Jer via Facebook. He had a Frieza profile picture, and Jer was concerned. He was in fear from his life there because he was getting mean Facebook messages of saying that the guy whatever wanted him to die. Okay. So rather than block the fella on Facebook and make a report to the police, which we know he didn't do, because Luther looked into it and found that no police reports have been made by Mr. Hambly this year. Rather than do that, Jer messages the guy on Facebook on a regular basis, egging him on and calling him a pussy. You know? He apparently emails with this guy every day.
Oh, so he's so scared of the guy, right? He's so scared. Yeah. And it was our fault, by the way, for 4 years.
Oh, yeah. No, it's apparently it's our fault, even though this guy has been involved with Jer for years before we were involved with Jer. We have nothing to do with him. We don't fucking claim him.
We never avow any of these types of actions, by the way.
Obviously, we disavow anything in real life. That's not what this is about.
That's the whole point.
This is a comedy show. Nor are we responsible for what anyone other than ourselves does. And that's obvious, and everybody can see that.
Exactly.
But Jer decides to latch on to this with the most retarded narrative of all time. So we can see here, Kino Casino radicalizes man into terrorist? What?
Retard alert!
FBI investigation underway.
Boom, 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 boom. FBI, open up!
Oh my God! Whoa! What are we gonna do? Oh my God!
We make fucking jokes on the internet.
No, Jer's being made fun of for being a cock and pooping his pants. Now people are gonna have to pay. So Quartering says that everything the psychotic guy in the video is claiming is true. In the video, the guy claims that Jeremy and him email and Facebook message back and forth all the time. Just saying. He says that he, in fact, notified the FBI. He's notified the FBI. He says he's not the only one. Their fans have shown up at our offices. Like, Jer, first of all, what offices? There are no offices. There are no coffee brand coffee offices. Luther has done an exhaustive investigation. There's no coffee factory. There's no coffee offices. One person went to Mill Creek Roasting Company, which is a public business.
And Meta PC from outside.
They ordered a coffee at a public place of business. Now, Jer claims he has all these videos of these people doing stuff. How about you release them?
Expose it.
Because this is the thing. As soon as he gets like this guy talking shit on a live stream, threatening him, he immediately shows it. So if he's not comfortable engaging with somebody who's threatening his life, you think he would be comfortable showing off all of these surveillance tapes that allegedly he has that proves that he's being victimized or whatever?
Show me the receipts. Show me the receipts.
And then it's like he puts fans, like it's our fans. How do you know? You don't know who these fucking people are that are apparently coming by your house. It may have nothing to do with us, bud. Like, in fact, it does have nothing to do with us. We have never encouraged people to go to your house. We have never encouraged people to fuck with you in real life. This is mental illness, Jer. You are being a massive fucking crybaby, and it's time to stop drinking, bud. He goes, this has gone way past internet lols, and it's been nonstop for months. Jer, this went past. Who put this past internet lols, bud? It was you. When you threatened us that you were going to take away our livelihoods, that you were going to take away our YouTube channel, our Kick channel, make it so we couldn't make money anywhere else, that you were going to sue us, that you were going to ruin our lives. He's the one that escalates this beyond internet shit talking. That's him. That's his doing.
See you, buddy.
It really is. But
like
now,
I said, by the way,
he's calling the FBI. And I'll just say this. I would bet my life that he hasn't contacted the FBI.
Oh, no, he didn't. Besides on Twitter with the FBI.
He ats the FBI. It's like, buddy,
them.
How about you post the police report? But this is the thing. It's not about stopping a dangerous individual. It's not about a threat to Jeremy's life that he's worried about. It's about trying to win an internet beef with us and make us look bad. Because if it was actually about stopping this guy, the only thing he would do is contact the authorities with reports. He wouldn't go on the internet to virtue signal about it
and
to try and win an internet. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. He's giving more and more attention to this guy. Yeah. He's personally engaging with this guy, which is something that no one else has done. And he admits to doing. He admits to egging this guy on. Why? Because he wants to be victimized by crazy people so that he can cry the victim. Because the only way that Jeremy can ever go on the attack, this is how pathetic and bitch-made this fucking is. The only way he can go on the attack is by crying that he's the victim and that he's under attack. So that's the way he has to frame everything. Instead of just coming out and saying, I fucking hate the Kino Casino, PPP is this, Andy is this, fuck them. It always has to be, whoa, I'm the victim and I'm under attack and please won't somebody help me, bro. No one gives a fuck. No one is coming to save you. Nobody fucking cares, bro. That's the reality.
Oh, and I said earlier,
by the way,
a
hysteric lolcow crying your eyes out to the FBI.
Well,
get a grip.
On the intro, I was saying this, and I'll add it here, is that this all happened because of the short apocalypse. All his shorts now are like getting no views. His channel is fucking hitting rock bottom. It was Miller time, and now he has to concoct a new way. Oh yeah, the FBI. Oh, that'll work.
Oh, for sure. So then he starts threatening us more. So let's continue. So he says, as is the case almost always with these two, meaning me and Andy, they are going to fly a little too close to the sun and fuck it all up.
Oh yeah, FBI is coming to arrest us right now.
They had a good thing going. Like, Jer, we're flying too close to the sun by making fun of you on the internet? Are you actually okay? Like, are you fucking brain damaged? Are you retarded? So again, in Jer's mind, it was okay for him to make over 200 videos about Brie Larson. Constant. Even if she asked to stop, she says she's being harassed. All these people are coming after her. She's getting death threats. He never gave a fuck. Jack Murphy, months and months and months of nonstop coverage, posting his sex tape on every single one of Jack Murphy's tweets until until Jer actually got a temporary ban on Twitter, right? So that was okay, right? When Jer did this shit, when Jer went after all these feminists and they were crying, they were being harassed and they were victims, that's okay. When Jer went after women, cosplayers in the Magic the Gathering community, that's okay. But when we come after him, and all we do on this show, by the way, is clip Jeremy Hambley's own statements and laugh at him. That's all we do. And then if, Luther does an investigation exposing his scams with the coffee company, we point it out, okay? When there's embarrassing stuff to do with Jer, we talk about it. Mm-hmm. That's all that we do on this show. This is not some sort of autistic Illuminati. This is not some sort of terrorist squad like he's trying to portray. This is a comedy show from two guys who should not be taken seriously really by anybody. And if you do, you are in fact the fucking retard. You know what I mean? And Jer is sitting here and crying his fucking eyes out because he's getting made fun of and there's not a goddamn thing he can do to stop it. As it turns out, Jer, nobody has any respect for you, for one, and nobody's afraid of you, for two. And he can't stand that because he thinks he's a special, powerful boy that everybody has to be afraid of and everybody has to bow down to, and everybody else on the internet has to take their lumps. Everybody else has to get shat on and made fun of and people harass them all the live long day. But not Mr. Hambley. Oh, he's a special boy. And you're flying too close to the sun. Who the fuck do you think you are to say shit like this? It's mental illness, Jer.
You flew too close to the sun with flagging people. That's what it comes down to. Ultimate burnage.
And that's the thing. When Matt Jarbo was getting piled on by everybody, and it was ruthless, people just destroying Jarbo, did Jer call for everybody? Oh, be civil with Matt. Oh, give Matt mercy. Matt didn't do anything wrong. No. Jer joined the pile on and to Jarbo, just like everybody else did for flagging. But now that it's his turn to sit in the cuck chair, now that it's his turn to be called out for his flagging behavior, suddenly everybody has to be merciful, and this is harassment, and this is terrorism, and we're calling the FBI, and everybody has collective guilt for everybody else's actions. That's not how any of this shit works, Jeremy. And I told him as much. And so let's continue.
All right. Let's move on.
So he says these idiots are ruining their lives. And he says every single one of these psychos I have on camera all look like this. And it's like,
show us.
Well, prove it. Show us.
Oh, wait,
show me the receipts.
The guy you've been friends with for 4 years and never blocked and was Antifa and then suddenly a fan of our show. You were friends with him before our show existed.
Yes.
So
we're going to show you guys that as well.
But yeah, of course. But
let's continue here. So Mayor Bear comes in, goes, Lamau, as the guy selling all his shit and getting copyright takedowns, I think it's you who has in fact gotten too close to the sun. Well, Jared, just the lolcow that he is, couldn't help but lash out and crash out. And oh boy, was this ever like a long crash out. You retards live in an alternate reality, LOL. People sell shit all the time.
They're prized collectibles.
Yeah,
my whole game collection.
People sell shit all the time, bro. It's not just, you told us that you couldn't retire, and that's why you were selling all your shit, and you're downsizing. And no. It's just, he's just selling a couple things here now in your dumbass minds. By the way, he misspelled your. You think I'm broke and destitute.
You are.
Listen, if you weren't broke and destitute, would you really have to defend yourself on the internet to a guy called Cope Studies?
Okay, look, I'm a nerd, right? I have some collectibles. Would I sell my FF3 in box with manual for fun? No, right? You sell that when you need the fucking money.
He's arguing with somebody whose at is Cope Studies. Just think about what you're doing. Just think about what you're doing for 2 seconds, Jeremy. This is why you deleted Twitter in the first place, bro. You look like a fucking idiot, Jeremy. You seriously do, man.
Dude, Cope Studies, it's so funny.
So this person goes, well, you literally took the casino's channel down. Quartering goes, they were banned for evasion. Sorry, you're No. Neither me nor Andy was banned at the time it went down. Quartering told us the channel would go down for ban evasion. He told the whole public this. He told Josh Moon this. He told Josh Moon that he has a special contact at YouTube. He told the public he has a non-Pajit YouTube rep. He said first would be their YouTube channel, then their Kick channel.
Mm-hmm.
And he, by the way, he was caught in his search history, which, by the way, again, he was caught today with stuff in his search history because he never fucking learns.
Yep.
In his search history with a report to YouTube that he couldn't explain when Bering pressed him about it. We're not stupid, Jer. We all know you did it. At this point, you may as well just say you did it, and you did it because we're terrorists. Because that's what he believes, is that we're digital terrorists or whatever. Like, this is where we're at. The digital terrorists are after me, man.
And by the way, Jer, no one believes you. And this lie will not save your channel or bank account or your house or any of that stuff.
Like,
sorry,
why
buddy.
does he even feel the need to respond?
Exactly.
Like, he's so desperate to control the narrative. Bro, you're not going to control the narrative. Like, the idea, by the way, that responding to some random person, like, what is this guy's at? Glocks and cocks?
Glocks and cocks?
Glocks and crocs?
Glocks and crocs?
By responding to Glocks and crocs.
Look at the fucking thumbnail. Or this one picture.
It's a Glock
in
with
a
crocs.
croc.
That somehow this is going to change the narrative and how the broader internet views you as being a flagger. That's delusional, Jeremy. What do you hope to accomplish with this?
Also,
all that this is
Ash,
you're mad on the internet and you're crashing out. That's what this is.
Ash, this is beyond the point. But he's like, they're banned for ban evasion. So when people report you for stealing videos and breaking TOS, is that okay? Right?
Apparently so.
You're allowing this, like, yeah, the rules. You steal. He's stolen 30 new videos, by the way.
He can't even be upset about the short stuff if the YouTube TOS is the most sacred and sacrosanct thing in the world, right?
Exactly.
But again, he's okay with anything happening to anybody other than him. And he's talked about this, how he hopes that, like, awful things happen to his political enemies and stuff like this. So he really believes there are no bad tactics, only bad targets, and the only bad target is him. That's what he believes. So Luther's come out, says, I've already proven you've never reported any harassment to the local sheriff. The quartering is so prepared to be the victim. An unhinged internet moron smoking a crack pipe or a troll making one video is enough for Hambly to call the FBI. If everything he said is true, why are you responding to this guy's emails and Facebook messages? Why not block him? It doesn't make any sense.
Something shady he wants here.
There's something shady here. He wants to be the victim. By the way, so this is we're going back in time. Flashback to the 25th of April this year. This is the guy, Wade, that's been battling with Jer, made this video threatening Jer, right? There he is, DMing Jer these, like, death threats with his Frieza avatar. Well, Jer didn't report him to the fucking feds back then. Kept talking to him this whole time. Almost as though it's a convenient thing for him to get these sort of messages so he can then claim the victim. If we go to the next slide, we can see he's still friends with this guy on Facebook. He's still friends with him on Facebook. But yeah, he's really in fear for his life.
The ones contacting and radical. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You pussy bitch.
Sure thing, Jer. Sure thing there, buddy. Then we have this hijabi gamer says, no, you whiny ass bint. If anything happened, which you still haven't proven, it still isn't their fault. You're going to take the blame for anything that happened to Brie Larson?
Exactly.
What about the Muslims who wanted to rent a water park for a day for a private event that you literally told your audience to harass? At least Kino Casino repeatedly say don't harass anyone. You push people to harass. You are a lying, scamming scumbag, which Jer, just seething because he can't refute anything the guy said, goes, well, your prophet's a pastor, which is true. That's all he's got, which, by the way, later on, he quote tweeted this guy like 2 days later and fucking said the same thing because he's still mauling about what the guy said.
Really? 2 days later, you go... That's a seed, guys. That's a seed.
Oh man,
that, like, you would think, like, the drugs and the alcohol you'd forget, but like he remembers Just the fucking.
Oh, he's just really petty and he holds these grudges.
And here's your.
So this is what I said.
Tweet.
Jer, it's time to stop drinking. You aren't an innocent victim. We're making fun of you on the internet. This isn't terrorism. You're a massive lolcow. You participated in by your definition, terrorism on Jack Murphy and Brie Larson. Nobody has collective responsibility for how people on the internet react to your stupid behavior. Stop wasting the FBI's time. My advice is to log off if you can't handle it, which he should, because he's losing his mind.
Yeah. Here we go.
So Rex Jones asked the FBI, you know, and I say he claims to have reported us to the FBI for terrorism, that we've flown too close to the sun and we'll lose it all. And Rex goes, Hambly mob ties. This is the son of Alex Jones. Bring it up. Rex Jones, dog.
He's awesome. Everyone go follow Rex Jones, by the way. Rex Jones News with a Z at the end. He's awesome. All right.
So Grand Clementine Dirty to brings up, this is pretty fucking funny. Jeremy tells Misty she can't fucking read after he completely missed the point of the comment she typed out. I think we need to shoot for 3rd grade reading level when interacting with old Jer. So Misty says, if you have proof of all of this, please post it. All you do is make vague references to this stuff, and you aren't giving the receipts you claim that you have. And if it's such an issue, why not make a formal report with your local police department or the FBI? You've tagged them, funnily enough. Quartering goes, but I did report it to the FBI, lol. I assume you can't read. And she goes, I can read just fine. Are you able to provide documentation to silence your critics? That's the whole point of the post. We know Jeremy Hambly lies. He lies like he breathes. So provide some evidence of what you're saying. So Nina Infinity comes in.
Shout out
which,
Nina.
by the way, when
awesome.
Nina weighs in on this stuff, it really burns Jer's ass, because he can't just write Nina off as an incel troll. Nina has worked for Jeremy as a co-host on his program and is a good faith actor in all of this that Jer has just acted like a lunatic towards. She goes, I asked him to show receipts for people sending stuff to his house and showing up to his house and to go to rehab, and he blocked me. Doubtful he's going to start producing the receipts now.
Right? And it's like, that's it right there. Prove it. Prove it, you fuck. Prove it.
So Dawn Flurgandy comes in and goes, Quartering, I've always made it absolutely clear that nobody should harass you or your businesses, and it's an insane thing to do. But that doesn't include someone you think is a troll going and buying a coffee at Mill Creek, or people sending emails asking for details you're legally required to provide as a business, or people making mean comments online. Also, saying you're deathly afraid of online psychos, so much so you reported it to the FBI, while also posting multiple vlogs outlining your entire house and surrounding area. Seems like a dumb fucking idea. Still to this day, you have provided zero proof of all of this camera footage you claim to have. This is a standard you yourself have required from others in the past as well. Are you at fault for the insane fans who made death threats to and harassed Brie Larson then, Jeremy? See how quickly this makes you look fucking stupid. Anyway, back to enjoying my vacation, bish. You know, the thing you can't do.
Oh!
So Jared's just getting clowned on.
And shout outs to Dawn's doing great. And Luther is doing great too, man. Like, they're killing it. All right,
so
let's continue.
Here's Jared just, like, this is the most retarded series of tweets I've ever seen. Okay, grill masters. I can never get chicken right on the propane grill. What's your hack? How can you not cook chicken properly, you fucking monkey? Is he this desperate for Twitter engagement?
No wonder his wife has to fuck other men.
9 likes. You know what I mean?
That's why
if you can't even grill properly, your wife's gonna get plowed by other fucking men.
That's how
it's just the facts. It's straight up. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I know charcoal supremacy, but I got what I got. He's too poor for a charcoal grill. Suffer, Jay. Suffer, bitch.
That's so fucking funny, bro.
Oh, man. Okay, so I just want to, like, when Jared talks about radicalization and people are creating terrorists, blah, blah, blah. Look at this video Jared put out. Look at this thumbnail. It's called They're Terrified. And
Who's
he's
he
calling for total war. And he's got this Muslim on the thumbnail. Now, I just want to point out, I'm not going to be reading these comments out loud because they're fucking insane. But I just want to point out to people, Quartering's moderation is insane. If you post as something as innocuous as an orange in his live chat or in his YouTube comments or his Rumble comments, it gets deleted immediately. If you call him a cock, if you bring up Adam Sellers, if you talk about him pooping his pants, you immediately get banned. So it's not as though he doesn't. Yeah. It's not as though he doesn't employ moderation on a constant basis. These are the comments that he thinks are appropriate, which clearly show radicalized behavior from his fans.
I'll read them. Don't worry.
No. But look at this one.
Okay,
like this is calling for death of a group. You know what I mean? Is this not radicalized, Jer? Is this not inciting violence, Jer? Let's have a look at the next one.
Whoa, buddy.
Wow.
We need
And the second comment as well, Jer. What about that one, bud? Is that not radicalized? Is that not dangerous, Jer? We can all clutch our pearls, buddy. Look at this one.
Wow.
Oh, let's have a look now. That one's calling for Jer.
Wow. His viewers are radicalized at the FBI. You know what I mean? It's so stupid.
What are we going to do now, Jer? You know, are you responsible for Are you responsible for that guy, Jer?
Hey,
why didn't you?
Look what Jer's fans are saying, guys.
Yeah, this is what Jer's fans say. Oh my God!
Oh man!
Somebody called the FBI.
I don't think YouTube likes that. By the way, when you want people to die.
Yeah, Jer, this one doesn't look good. Gee, like I sure hope the sponsors don't see that one, bud.
Yeah. Oh no.
Hey. Oh no.
Oh hey.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah.
The second comment there is quite fucking wild. Showing support for a master there, Jer. Not a good look, eh, bud?
Wow.
Wow, bud.
This is Jer's people, Joe American.
This is Jer's audience, folks.
There you go,
They're radicalized extremists. He needs to be held accountable, right?
I hope YouTube doesn't find out about this. Sorry, buddy. I hope YouTube does not find out about your radicalization.
Terrible, oh my God, it's so crazy, bro.
Okay.
Oh wow. Whoa, hey, Jer.
Jer's setting up straight up.
That one's not crazy at all. Jer talking about how people should be fed to sharks.
By the way, is this guy like a mod?
Yeah, I don't know, buddy. He's got some badges there, you know.
Jer's biggest supporter wants to people.
Wow, Jer. That's radicalized, Jer. You're fucked in the head, bud. Whoa.
Yo. There you go. He's a supporter.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
Okay, so continuing his crash out. Yeah, we're not done somehow. So... SmashJT puts out this video.
Very funny.
Busted. The Quartering professes his love for Melanie Mack.
Busted. I love it.
Busted. Exposed. So rather than just let SmashJT farm him for content, make his money, get his views, express his opinions, clown him, Quartering has to cry like a fucking baby, which makes it way worse, Jer. Because then everybody smells the blood in the water. That's how this started in the first place, you know? Because everybody saw when you crashed out so badly at us, and we're fucking clowns, bro. We're fucking jesters. If we're getting your goat, we're making you this fucking mad to act the way you do, threaten lawfare, threaten consequences will never be the same. You're calling the cops, you're reporting people. People go, this guy's a fucking lolcow. I bet you I can get a rise out of him. And they see the money that we're getting. They see the views that we get clowning you. And they're like, I'm going to do the same shit. Well, Jer can't handle it. He joins on so many online bandwagons, by the way. He pumps out so much fucking slop, but he cries when it's him on the receiving end of it. So he goes, a 40-plus-year-old man. You're going to look in the mirror there, Jer. You're 43 years old, you know, okay? Is churning out this slop at light speed.
Mirror?
Lack of self-awareness alert!
You got a mirror, bud?
Lack of self-awareness alert!
Dude.
The projection, Jer.
But he posts more than Smash.
I know.
And Smash doesn't steal people's videos with an intro on his channel.
He doesn't steal other people's shorts like you do, Jer, which is the lowest slop I've ever seen. So he goes, these losers are so deranged. They're completely incapable of understanding what friendship even is. What a sad, hate-filled life to lead. Yeah, Melanie has had my back and is a true friend. These tards are sad. Jeremy, you can't comprehend what friendship is. Friendship is not when you pay somebody $500 an hour to pretend to be your friend while you make creepy comments to them and other females and try and disgust her with comments about poop to make your little micro hard, bro. Everybody can see that this isn't a real friendship, bro. This is the type of guy that thinks the stripper is actually in love with him, or that, the prostitute actually came, or whatever, he actually believes this shit.
Oh,
he's so fucking dumb. By the way, I just want to point out, Jeremy was actually too much of a bitch, even though he's showing SmashJT's video, to @SmashJT or even put SmashJT's name in this, because he's a cowardly little fucking pussy who can't handle it.
What a fucking... So Nina coming in clutch.
Comes in. So Nina, I think, is the most clutch person on this, because you can't say that Nina's an incel. You can't say Nina is a basement dwelling fucking troll. Nina is a woman that has worked with you and worked with Melanie, been a co-host on the show. So you can't just disregard it in the same way, Jer. She goes, no quartering. People are picking up on the fact you are making videos talking about how Melanie has brought you to Christ, helped you become a better version of yourself by dieting and cutting down drinking, in brackets, doubtful. So even she knows, everybody knows, that you call her all the time to ask if it's normal to feel lightheaded and stuff you're going through about on your diet, and how much you love her and care about her, and how she's basically your ride or die. He literally called her his ride or die.
Not his wife? Oh,
these are things people usually attach to their spouses. All you ever do is talk badly about your wife. He says shit like his wife's pussy stink. Okay? That's the sort of shit he talks
live.
And lust after other women. So it's a pretty safe assumption that you're also lusting after Melanie, who is also a married woman now. Isn't there something in the Bible about not coveting your neighbor's wife?
Yeah, right?
Just saying. Holy Jer.
Amazing fucking Nina tweet there. Everyone go follow Nina, man. She's been awesome. She's been killing it. Nina Infinity. All right, let's continue.
So Reamed Montgomery here, just with reality check, stop paying Mel for more than 2 weeks and she's gone, bro. If that's what friendship looks like, I'll be happy to be alone and with more disposable income. Jer goes, you understand we were friends way before the show, right?
I have the lore.
You guys... Yeah.
I have the lore. She became your friend once you simped for her and you promoted her channel, Melanie Mac Go Boom. Then you were friends. Then you hired her. Shut the fuck up, bro.
I don't think they've ever truly been friends.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Because the first time they've even met in real life was at Amfest back in December. So he's known her in real life for all of 3 days in an employer-employee setting. Okay? Like, I don't know about you guys, but do you ever tell your boss the unvarnished truth about what you really think about them? No. Probably fucking not.
Wow.
But Jer is just sadly fucking deluded. And by the way, he knows the truth. And that's why he's so insecure about this and why he has to respond to Twitter randoms, is because he knows that he's in the wrong. He knows that the trolls, the haters, the critics, the detractors are right. And so he's just lashing out, impotently seething, trying to control narratives. So SmashJT just comes in, goes, attacking my age now. Your transition to full-on communist is nearly complete. I hope you're able to find Jesus. After reading such a hateful post about me, I will pray for you. And I just replied to SmashJT and he reposted it. I mean, Jer here is 43 and spending his days crying about people making fun of him online to the FBI. So, so it wasn't too long after that.
I was busy all weekend. I came back on Twitter and I just see all of you like raped him. I'm like, what did I miss?
Man, everybody is just running train on this fucking clown. Bro.
Yeah, I was playing Zomboy with some people. They're like, did you see what happened to Jer? I'm like, no.
So quartering comes in. I'm criticizing. You are pathetic behavior for a full-grown adult.
You are?
Retard alert. He's drunk. You know, he was drunk. Miller time was hitting him hard. Because, by the way, you notice how he doesn't do this every day, right? It's on his days off. It's on the weekend, and especially after he suffered a devastating blow, like having his shorts taken away. Then that's when he has a panic diarrhea all over his Twitter feed.
He had a big slosher on the Twitter feed.
So this person goes, well, personal attacks don't make the actual argument stronger. Most people know we can disagree without mocking each other. Jared comes in, it's not a personal attack. Just has to keep justifying himself. It's an observation that a 40-year-old man with kids is making content like a 13-year-old. How embarrassing. Is it more or less embarrassing to be a 40-something-year-old without kids making the exact same content?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Jer is a guy in his 40s crying about fucking Marvel movies and Magic the Gathering and fucking all this shit.
We're all nerds. We're all fucking kids and idiots about games or wrestling or...
And Pandemic here is right. Baring called him out and he's crashing out. That's part of this too, right? That's part of this too, is Baring really hurt Jer's pride. So he feels like he has to get his W back on twitter.com. This is totally normal behavior for a well-adjusted 43-year-old man.
Yeah, totally.
It's totally not, Baring just comes in.
I didn't see this.
Well, don't you have a channel dedicated to playing a children's card game?
I forgot me, yo.
Oh, man.
No, sorry. He had a channel.
Which, by the way, we'll get to it, but Quartering definitely tried to flag Baring down over the weekend because Baring's video got age restricted. There was nothing in that video that was worth age restricting, nor would it have ever been unless someone like Quartering...
It just spreads the news more, by the way, when you do that, Jer.
Reported it. So, Jer's first sentence here... A 40-plus-year-old man is churning out this slop at light speed. Nicholas Doria goes, that first sentence is a good summary of your current output. So it's everybody, everywhere. Like commentary, everybody's clowning Jer. Everybody's getting in on the fun.
I saw Doria was R-ing Jer today, too, by the way, about his
crash
up
this
week.
Was.
Everyone
it's easy. It's easy.
Everyone is.
So then Quartering blocks SmashJT. He blocks SmashJT because he's a fucking pussy. So he says, you have placed your faith in a false prophet instead of grabbing hold of 2 full scoops of logic. You continue to throw daggers, play the victim, and then hide behind blocks. This is why you fail and will always fail. You will continue to be A-logged by the entire community because you have yet to take any semblance of accountability for your abhorrent actions. This is the path you have chosen. This is the bed you have made. Now be a good boy and line it. Every time this guy pipes up and tries to do anything, he just gets smacked down twice as fucking hard and embarrasses himself badly.
Oh no.
Well, here comes Baring with another fucking dunk. Don't listen to those chud losers, Jer. They're just haters and don't even know what true friendship is. True friend is defined as a companion retained on an hourly basis. Contractually incapable of disagreement. One who endorses all opinions held and all actions taken by the befriended without exception. Such a companion who is aware of the befriended's romantic feelings and maintains a state of warm, permanent unavailability. The crush being neither returned nor rejected. Rejection constituting disagreement, and disagreement not being included in the friendship package. See also friend zoned. Also therapist, life coach, chatbot, bartender, escort, female, internet co-host.
That's so funny, dude. Oh my, oh, here we go.
So then Melanie has to come in. Now, it's funny to me how she'll come in here, but not in other situations. And why? Because it's SmashJT, her mortal nemesis. And Jer knew that. And that's why he decided to come in white knighting for Melanie, but he wouldn't at SmashJT and he wouldn't mention SmashJT because he was scared of SmashJT. But he wanted to get the white knight pussy points in the friend zone for Mel by going after SmashJT without actually getting clowned on, but he got clowned on all the same. But Mel comes in, these people don't know that friends exist because they don't know how to be a friend. Everyone in their life is just a pawn to use to them. That's Jer.
That's literally Jer.
Yeah, that's Jer.
And
by
the
the
way,
projection.
This whole thing, like, they don't know how to have friends. Everyone has had or has friends.
Yes.
Like, it's like people
like,
are like,
it's not
you
a
haven't
crazy thing to have.
You don't have
friends.
sex. You're an incel. It's like, you guys think that sex and friendship is impossible, and we don't understand.
Well, it's because they struggle with the shit. So this is an unobtainable thing.
Oh, true.
Nina Infinity comes in, just another mogging. Yes, no one knows how to be a friend except dear old Melanie.
Exactly.
You know, the one that let her other friend Chrissy get pelted by the chat over and over without addressing the situation or giving a pre-warning about what would happen if she came on because of this massive drama she's mixed up in. No, Mel, having a parasitic relationship where you feed off each other isn't called a friendship. It's a codependency. Listening to you being a yes woman and an enabler who constantly agrees with Jer is nauseating. He is almost always sloshed out of his mind on booze and pills. And you just sit there and laugh and say how awesome and amazing he is.
Yeah.
It's actually chilling to watch someone claim to be someone's friend and sit there day after day as that person slowly kills themselves and cheer it on. Truly sick.
She
and
wants
that's the
Jer
truth.
to die. Like she's allowing him to drink himself. Imagine you had a buddy, right?
Probably because Jer put Mel in his will instead of his fucking wife.
Wow.
I would imagine.
Wow. No, but Ash, imagine you saw me drinking and taking pills and like I'm like dying. You'd go Warski. You got it. Like you're gonna die. You're gonna have a heart attack. You're gonna die from that shit. She's like, yeah, just drink White Claw and take pills.
The haters are wrong.
Is that a real friend that allows you to be fucking like belligerent out of your mind and killing yourself with pills?
And you know, Misty Mochi, are you the type of friend to call out bad behavior when you see it? What about when your friend makes sexually explicit and derogatory comments towards women and children?
Wow.
What about when they double down on those remarks and call it totally normal behavior? What about that, Mel?
Come on.
That was another woman, by the way, but they're all incels.
Barry's in Lazy Shell. Let's go.
There he is. He made it.
Let's go.
Have a look here.
And here he is. No way. Is this a video?
So Baring points out, my latest video on the quartering got age restricted 14 hours after it was released.
You flag
I'm not
it,
sure
bitch,
if
Jer.
someone reported it. Obviously, Jer reported
Jeremy.
it. Or it was just Jeremy talking about double penetration. Its reach will be throttled now. So if anyone wants to upload it, clip it, monetize it, whatever you like, you have my full permission. That's Jer. He's the only person that could make that shit happen. Is Jer going to show us his report history again? I mean, even if he flagged him.
No, I'm sorry, guys.
Flagged him.
He flagged him. Literally, who has the power to go to Baring, who has 500,000 subs, and get it reported? Seriously, a channel that's bigger. It has to be Jer. And Jer's tweeting about Baring, obviously, and all this stuff, too. It's 100% fucking Baring. Sorry,
and so here we have a tweet here going over Jer's high quality replies to people as CEO of a coffee company partnering with Walmart is excellent, fun time viewing. So Barnkey there goes, what did you think of Baring's video? Quartering goes, who gives a shit? Ooh. So obviously he's aware of his existence. He's seething miserably. And he reported the shit. Okay.
Imagine being fucking, Jer right now, man.
At this point. Okay. So let's do a quick. Oh, let's do these miscellaneous ones, and then we'll catch up on super chats.
Sure.
So Jer today was caught once again in 4K with this search bar. I don't know when he's ever going to learn with this.
Kino Grove.
Kino Grove, known detractor of Jeremy, Quartering has been caught looking at his tweets. And what's interesting, if you look at the end of that there, Quartering has started archiving Kino Grove's tweets. So whether this is Jer trying to build an evidence file for a lawsuit against his Twitter detractors, or just him trying to keep tabs on things, I don't know. But what that tweet was about from Kino Grove is about Jer getting his shorts copyright claim. So I think Jer is trying to build some sort of a case of a grand conspiracy amongst all the detractors that they have conspired to destroy his business.
I think that's why. But Jer, you steal people's videos, you instantly lose.
But it's a legitimate, like, first of all, they're not even the ones claiming the shorts.
Exactly.
They can't. It's the legitimate copyright holders. So just because somebody goes to a legitimate copyright holder, which, by the way, this Twitter account didn't even do, and lets them know, hey, this guy's stealing your shit, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's still
That's
legal.
Not a tort. That's not illegal behavior. And buddy, there's no conspiracy here. Nobody is colluding in a Discord server. Maybe you are.
Maybe.
But nobody is colluding. As far as I fucking know. You know what I mean?
I play Zomboid and piano. That's all I do. All right.
Holy fuck.
Let's continue.
So he was also caught today.
No!
Looking up new product packaging. So both Misty and Luther called it when they said those cheap stickers would not fly with Walmart or any other major retailer. Maybe the full address of the coffee factory will be on the new packaging, but none of us are going to be holding our breath. Jer is such a dumb fuck, bro. Like, imagine leaving your search bar open like this, man.
Yeah.
For anybody to see. Okay, here he is showing his ass today on live stream. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Holy shit. Look at his gun crease, bro. Look at how defined it is, bro. Holy Jer.
That's fucking jokes. Oh my God, Jer.
And our final little miscellaneous thing before we get into Jer's Friday and Monday shows. This was dug up an old Manscaped sponsor read from Jer.
Wow, Ash, look at that amazing collection behind him.
I'm sure
it's worth a pretty penny.
I'm sure it's worth. Oh wait, he had to sell the whole thing for pennies on the dollar because his wife was screaming at him, "Jeremy, you've ruined our lives!"
Whoops, all sold.
I guess I'm kind of ashamed to admit, but I never really thought of hygiene as any.
He's never shaved his pubes. He's never trimmed his pubes in his life.
Never thought of hygiene. You should be ashamed of that.
Look, I guess I'm kind of ashamed to admit, but I never really thought of hygiene as anything.
Okay, imagine being Heather having to blow
What
him.
a sentence. No, it never happens. It never happens, thank God. You know, it's gone, bro. That was a long, long time ago.
Smells like a fucking dumpster with pork in it, you know?
More than just a bar of soap until I started getting sponsors for this YouTube channel.
The sponsors!
Oh, the sponsors have educated him on hygiene. Okay. I never thought about hygiene until the grift.
Oh.
As somebody in their mid-30s, I suppose that's pretty sad. But Manscaped.com
is pathetic.
Mid-30s, I suppose that's pretty sad. But Manscaped.com has reached out and sent me a few samples.
They're like, please shave your fucking pubes. Please, for the love of God.
The algorithm finally had to tell him he stinks. He's a buddy.
Sire, it's a jungle.
that I've really been enjoying. They have a safety razor. It's the Plow 2.0. Super
The
sharp.
plow.
The plow.
He's such a giant fuck that they have to plow it like a farmer's field. You know?
We gotta have oxen
my God,
pulling
Buddy, he's used to getting plowed by the bull, so he was fucking juiced about this.
Got the plow too, bro.
The plow.
She got the plow.
And not gonna snag or tear anything. They also have the Lawnmower
there's nothing
2.0,
there.
Wow,
which
the
is
lawnmower.
great for handling any body hair removal. In
Pubes.
particular, the kind of body hair that your wife or girlfriend will get mad if you borrowed her trimmer
So
for.
he knows by experience.
Did he borrow a hair trimmer for the ball hair?
Steal Heather's trimmer to shave his fucking balls.
She's got the
buddy.
razor. She sees pubes
What?
just like all curled up out of it.
What a fucking retard, buddy.
Oh,
Holy-
man.
Why did he think the faux hawk was the look, eh?
Yeah.
Like, has anybody ever successfully rocked the faux hawk and not look like a massive douche?
No.
Like, he's stuck in 2002 for his whole life, bro.
Yeah. Well, no more faux hawk. I'll just say that much.
Well, it's all
This thing-
gone.
Yeah.
Works awesome. It has about an hour
Oh, hang on.
if you borrowed her trimmer.
He goes, this thing works awesome. The box is still closed.
No!
The box is
So
still...
he still has never actually trimmed his fucking pubes.
No, that was out of the box from the sponsor
Holy
onto
fuck.
his desk.
For this thing works awesome. It has about an hour charge. It charges
Awesome.
via USB and some other stuff they sent that,
USB.
gotta be honest with you, that I thought was a little funny. Like,
What, the ball cream and the toner, the ball toner? You ever use ball toner?
all deodorant,
Ball deodorant?
but I'm using it every day now, and I have to admit,
Whoa, hang on.
all deodorant.
The
but
ball deodorant?
Whoa.
Bro, he's lying,
No,
isn't he?
Ash,
Look
wait,
at
wait, guys, look.
honest with you, that I thought was a little funny. Like,
Watch this.
ball deodorant.
Using it every day.
it's
Why
still
is the plastic seal
It's
still
still
on?
sealed. It's still sealed, motherfucker.
Bro,
Come on.
the
And
lies.
watch, he breaks eye contact here down into the left because
Bro,
he's a
the
liar.
lies.
But I'm using it
Look
every
at
day.
that.
Wait.
Look at him here, bro. Watch. This is the
We're almost
guiltiest
there.
facial expression you could ever make. Watch. We're
I'm
bringing
using-
it back
I'm
frame
using
by
my-
frame
My
by frame
FF8
by
boosting
frame.
skills right now. Here we go.
It's happening right.
Oh,
That's the face
Buddy.
of a liar that knows he's fucking lying. Is that a sticker? Look at him. Look at him,
is
bro.
it?
That's so suspect, bro. It's very female coded. But that's a face that you hit press Y in LA Noir. Present evidence of lie. But sir, how can you be using it every day if the bottle is still sealed? His
And the
ball
box-
sack smells.
So the box
There's
is
no
like,
deodorant.
because the box, even if you open it, like it's gonna have creases and little rips on it.
Mhm.
It's a perfect off-the-shelf box.
I'm using it every day now, and I have to admit, I'm just feeling
Show us your pubes and prove it.
Show
cleaner.
the proof.
Show the pubes.
I'm a big guy. I get sweaty. You know, you get that crotch rot and
gets-
stuff like
Oh no, I don't know. What the fuck?
What?
Bro, he's getting fungal infections in his fucking crotch. No, we don't know, you fucking greaseball. Holy shit, buddy. Whoa, crotch
Okay,
rot.
what exactly is crotch rot?
It's a fungal infection you get when you don't fucking shower. Where
Because
there's literally
you know how
like
you get crotch rot? I'm like, no, I actually don't.
nobody.
Your
That's
balls might
fucking
smell
twisted.
after a sunny like run.
Is he
you
not
know?
showering? Like that only happens when you don't fucking bathe.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like trench foot, but for your balls.
Yeah.
It's grimy, bro.
I know it sounds like horrible.
Like that, but they have all sorts of stuff. They've got hair and body wash, which is of course fine, but
he's like, listen, do we really need body wash or hair wash? Like, what do you mean it's just fine?
I like that they have like, they have foot duster if you get like smelly feet. This is all stuff
He's
that,
got
like,
smelly feet.
This is all stuff that I really need.
Oh my god.
He's yeasty, someone said. He's yeasty.
Oh my
Lambo
god.
Calrissian for a sub. Thank you so much.
guys kind of just deal with, but
What?
Manscaped.com has
we just
an
deal
awesome
with crotch
offer.
rot?
No, it's called
Stinking of fucking death in your mid-30s? Get a grip, bro. That's not normal, Jer. That's fucking unhinged.
Hail Hydra.
Nothing is beyond our reach. Hail Hydra.
Exactly. Hail Hydra.